plans this weekend, Heather?
The usual. Traversing the countryside in an aging minivan filled with soccer balls and 6-year-olds, witnessing a clash of tiny titans, each in pursuit of victory!
Okay, Heather. Get legendary. See about that? With Round Table Pizza, featuring time-honored.
I guess I'm gonna have to look on Netflix if I want to watch something because there's nothing on Rufus, I need you to sit there. My neighbors are so dramatic. I swear. They be doing a whole bunch of extra screaming for like no reason whatsoever. There's nothing on TV. I'm so mad right now. Oh, let me see who was here before I take my glasses off. Y'all know I can't see. I said, let me come in and see what everybody is doing because I know I'm probably not going to be here tomorrow. Monty finally went home, so I'm by myself. She's got her basketball game tomorrow, so she had to go home and get ready. I'm trying to push my bun up so y'all won't be like, oh, she ball. No, I'm not. A long way from ball, baby. A long way. Y'all know I'm going to be doing the most because I think I'm cute today. Okay? So I'm going to be super extra. Y'all see my little earrings? I made these. Y'all know I'm talented, right? I do all kind of stuff. I'm like a Jane of all trades. Oh, I didn't put on any bracelets, and I don't have any down here. Well, I just won't have any today. Hey, TJ. Hey, KK. Hey, Nikangali Pagan. I don't know if I got that right, but I got as close to it as I could. Honey, it is hot. Greetings to you, Emotion, and Black Hearts. Yeah, it's warm here too. Hey, Maria. I'm good. You look refreshed and beautiful, sweetheart. I just took a nap. Okay, Essie, I am mad at you because you were not here last night and we went over our time. So, we're going to have to talk. Hey, Mireille Rose. Y'all be coming on here with some names. You know that? Sugar dumpling for you. Okay, sugar dumpling. Hey. Yeah, Essie, we went over our time yesterday because you weren't here. So by the time I figured out what was going on, we had already been on here for 2 hours and like 12 minutes. That's 12 minutes over our time, which ended up like 15 minutes because, I looked at the time and then I was like, oh my God, it's past my time. And then I had, you know how I have to find myself. And then, well, luckily my granddaughter was like, you already said Essie ain't here. You gotta go. So I was like, oop, let me go. Because I really did not mean to stay on that long last night, but she was playing Fortnite and she, was kind of like in and out of here. And I guess that's how I got distracted. Like we started talking about just stuff and got distracted. But that's a big distraction. Like I don't really like to go over. I mean, there are a few videos that I have that I've went over 2 hours, but I really don't like to. Because my attention span is short. I'm not going to look at nobody's 2 hour video. Not in one stretch. So I really don't expect other people to do it. Like if you driving or something, you can listen. But I'm not really expecting people, unless you're participating, to watch just 2 hours straight in a playback. I don't expect that. Kay said, please don't forget to hit that like button when you enter the chat. Don't forget to subscribe if you are enjoying Omo Oshun's content. Thank you so much. Thank you, sweetheart. Y'all know I appreciate y'all. So, it is officially summer. Officially. Today is summer solstice. What is it? The longest day and the shortest night of the year? Something like that. I don't know, child, but it's summer solstice, okay? And summer solstice, the witches be out doing their thing. They be out. dancing naked under the moonlight and, getting that real charge because, they do their circles. This is one of the nights that the witches really come out and do their thing. I'm not going to be doing it. For one, I don't have, a circle. But I don't need a circle, really. If I want to get out there and dance, I'm gonna get out there and dance. But I don't think I'll be doing anything tonight. But it does look like it's going to be. Well, I can't tell yet because with California, you never know. It could be clear, and 15 minutes later, the fog then rolled in because it's warm, but there is this bay breeze. So I'm not gonna know what's going on until the sun goes completely down and it gets dark, and then I can see if I can see any stars or anything like that. I mean, I would like to go out for a little while and, just tell them on. I appreciate everything that you've been doing for me, universe. I really do. And this is a perfect time to do that. I'm just praying that this year we get some in between days, not hot as hell fire, where we can go to the beach because going to the beach when it's hot as hell fire, it's just not comfortable. And then I always end up with suntan on my nose and upper lip, no matter what I put on my face, sunscreen. Even if I'm in the tent, because my husband bought us this little pop-up tent that we can take. Even if I stay in the tent, I still, just from the heat alone, my nose will tan and my upper lip, and then it got to go through that peeling, and it's just uncomfortable. It's if I sweat on that, it stings, because the skin is irritated. So I'm just praying for these right in the middle days, and we can. But see, even in the middle, I don't want it to be windy and you go to the beach and then the sand is flying and stuff. So with California, you gotta catch it just right. And everybody thinks, oh my God, it's always beautiful in California. And yeah, for people who can tolerate heat like that, then yeah, it is beautiful. Except for the days when the wind is blowing and the sand is blowing and the birds, I don't know. It'd be too much. I don't want to deal with those kind of days. But if I can get some in between days, I would love to go there. Oh, Essie says she liked the look tonight. Oh, thank you, girl. I just put on a little bendy and put some little stars on and a little, blue lip liner or something. And just put on one of my little, um, I just made this with them little plastic beads. I don't know. Whatever. But y'all, what is going on with Cardi B? Um, I got up this morning and they was flashing it on every news outlet. Hey Monique, they was flashing it on every news outlet that Cardi B is indicted. She's got all these charges against her, and I guess two of the charges are federal charges stemming from the incident that she had, I guess at a bar, a nightclub, or whatever, where she asked some other people. She didn't do the dirt, but she asked some other people to throw bottles and I guess hit some girl that she thought was having sex with Offset. Cardi B don't know that they will make an example out of her black butt. Okay? She don't know that she is a person of color and they will make an example out of her. And she is the type of people that they like to make an example out of. Bill Cosby can't talk to Cardi B and tell her, girl, you gonna fuck around and end up in jail just like me. He can't get a message to her. Like he can't put, like they was doing in Game of Thrones, he can't tie a message to a raven and send that shit to Cardi B. Cardi, girl, you in danger. Okay? You gonna mess around and be in jail. Cause they not playing with you. Because see, they asked Cardi B to take a plea deal, and she said no because taking a plea deal is basically saying, okay, I'm guilty. I'm gonna take this plea deal, and I won't get into no more trouble within however many years or whatever that was going to be written up on that plea deal. And Cardi B said no, because I didn't do anything. Sister girl, you did do something. Because if you told them to do it, you are as guilty as they are for doing it. That is like murder for hire. If you hire somebody to kill somebody and your ass go home and you pay them and they go on out and kill that person, they can snitch on you and you going to jail too. Yeah, you didn't pull the trigger, but your ass made it happen. And I don't understand who in the hell is around Cardi B and not telling her, girl, if you don't sit your butt down somewhere. And then she's showing up to court like it's a fashion show. Oh my God, look at me, posing for the cameras and stuff. You ain't gonna be posing for no cameras when they put you lock your ass up in jail. Because they like to lock us. She ain't learned nothing from the Central Park Five. You ain't learned nothing from that. They will lock people of color up so fast, girl, and throw the key away and walk away from your ass like you ain't nothing. And then there goes your career. Because, we don't wait on nobody to get out of jail. Oh, Cardi in jail. All right, then. Well, let's move on to the next rapper. And then today, she posted a picture of some type of little diamond necklace that she had specifically made for her baby Culture. All these diamonds. It's just a sparkling. And this baby is not even a year old. Do these rappers and people, just like, who was that, Future, I think, or somebody that gave their son a Rolex? I think he turned 5 and he gave him a Rolex. Do these people not realize that these little kids don't know what that shit is? They don't know what a diamond is. A diamond to them is as valuable as a pretty rock that they pick up outside. They don't know what a necklace. She don't know what a necklace is. You putting it on her neck. She don't know what it is. She can't even talk. So she can't be out here stunting, in front of other little kids because she can't even talk. She can't even say, "These real diamonds, bitch." She can't talk. She don't know them diamonds. It don't matter to little kids. Kids don't really start tripping off of what they wearing until, they up in elementary school, like 5th, 6th grade. That's when they, my kids was like, oh no, I don't want to wear no Payless shoes. What? Since when? You don't want the little light up Ninja Turtle shoes. Why? Oh, because they not wearing those no more. But a 10-month-old, what the hell she know about diamonds? Girl, you fighting a real case. They didn't add federal charges. This real. This not this not a traffic ticket. They didn't add some two federal charges to this whole situation. So I'm gonna need somebody to pull Cardi B's coattail and let her know that they not playing with her. This real, for real, for real. Okay, while you out here, showing pictures from the movie that you filming, you playing a stripper, and you taking, pictures for the gram with pasties on your nipples. You better be having somebody light one of them candles and talk to Ogun about your ass going to jail. That's what you better do. Because, the weird thing is about Cardi B, before all this shit happened, I looked at her and, something came over me. I had like this vision of her ass going to jail anyway, and her career just crumbling in front of all of us. I saw that a long time ago. So, somebody better let Cardi know she in danger. This ain't looking good. That's one thing you don't play with. Cause see, the people that make decisions, court decisions, they don't care about you being famous. They don't care. Look at O.J. Simpson, and y'all might say, "Well, that's a bad example. He killed somebody." Well, he got off. Okay, he got off. He had a good lawyer. He got off, and then you see they hurry up and got his ass in jail for something else. And now he done did 9 years in jail, and y'all still won't leave that man alone. He's still out here getting death threats and all kind of stuff. Cardi B better look at she better look at our history when it comes to the legal system. They don't play with us. They will put our ass in jail in a heartbeat. So somebody need to warn her and let her know. Yeah. And I really do believe, Kay, that she think her money is, in her celebrity status, is going to get her out. No, sweetheart, look at Bill Cosby. His ass is now doing classes in jail trying to teach. Was it a spider? Lord, I think that was a spider. Jesus. Oh, a spider! Yeah, I hit myself twice. No, I don't think I got it. Lord Jesus. It probably was because I went outside today. Okay, now I'm going to freak the hell out because where the hell did it come from? Was it on this water bottle? Because I just got this water bottle out that bag. Because, okay, today I was outside, um, trying to get some of the spider webs off of our porch. This has always been a spider, like my porch. I never, ever see the spiders. Never. They must come out at night and, do they webs and all this kind of stuff. So today, me and my granddaughter, we was outside, getting the spider webs. I had the broom and I was getting some of the spider webs, and I probably didn't messed up one of them suckers didn't came in the house. See, now I'm freaking out. Now everything is itching. No, I'm not okay. No. I'm freaking the hell out now. Okay, now I gotta put this blanket on me or get up because I ain't got on no pants. Y'all know I don't never wear no pants. Okay, I ain't got no pants on. So now I gotta put this blanket on my legs because that shit did freak me out. Okay, seriously. Okay, I think I'm gonna be okay now. I think I'm gonna be okay. So yeah, hi Christopher. Um, I don't feel as you like my earrings, girl. I made this. And you know what? Somebody else made these earrings, and I was just trying it out. And I think the yarn that I used is too soft because they won't lay flat. And I don't really know if she starched hers or she used a heavier um, yarn. I'm not sure, but I don't really care. So I don't know. I don't know. Cardi, I'm worried for her. I am. I'm kind of concerned for her because I really don't want to see Cardi have to go. I don't want to have to see her. I don't want to see her do any jail time. You know what I mean? Any time away from her child. She's filming a movie right now with J Lo, and of course she is playing a stripper. Oh God, Cardi, sweetheart, I want you to get away from that stripper mentality too. You don't have to do that. You don't have to be the sexy stripper, look at my pussy, pop my ass. You don't have to do that. I don't know. But anyway, I would hate for something to happen to her. I really would. But it ain't looking good. because I don't know how many I don't know how many charges it was, but it was a lot. It was a lot. It was scary. Yeah, yeah. And you know, people be saying, "Oh, money is the root of all evil." It's not money. It's the love of money. Your obsession with money is the root of all evil. Not money itself. It's your love of it. You're constantly grinding to get it, chasing it, and all of that kind of stuff. That's the root of all evil. And that can cause your destruction. Just out here chasing money and not even really caring about, what she doing. So that money hungry mentality. And you think about people that a lot of these rappers, you can tell that they have never had anything. You can tell these young rappers, you can tell the majority of them were, middle, probably middle class or lower. Because as soon as they get a dime, they run out and they buy some jewelry and they buy a car instead of, trying to buy a home or investing in some property. Because in a car is not an investment. Jewelry is not an investment, especially when they have these custom pieces with their names on them or their record labels or something like that. They go out and they invest all this money in these custom pieces of jewelry that, you if something happened, they gotta get them diamonds out. They gotta melt that shit down, get them diamonds out, and you're not gonna get half of what you paid a jeweler for. Not even half of that. But they're so stupid. They're so financially illiterate that they don't understand that this kind of stuff, that don't mean money, don't mean nothing. That diamonds and cars and stuff, that don't mean nothing. Did you buy a house? Do you have some rental property? What is your credit looking like? Because you can be rich and have jacked up credit. Yeah. Do you own the house? Because a lot of these people, you think, these celebrities, you think they own the house. Come to find out, they ain't own that house. They was renting. When I look at people that's then been celebrities for a long time, like you didn't been on or you didn't been playing football or basketball or whatever for years, for like 5 years, and you just now buying your mama a house. Mm-mm. But you out here stunting for the ground, and you can't even put your mama in the house. You can't even buy your mama a house. No, I ain't with that. These rappers and stuff, because everybody was talking all of that stuff about Nipsey, all of the, oh, Nipsey this and that. And his grandmama was still living in an apartment. And it looked like his mama was living in an apartment. That's the kind of stuff I don't understand that. I don't. And you talking about all of this, financial literacy and buying up the block and, buying this and, you got your own clothing label and everything, but you can't even buy your mama and your grandmama a house. Your mama and your grandmama living in an apartment where they got to have a iron door, a security door on their apartment. That's hood shit. People with money don't have them iron doors on their apartment door. They may have a gate, they may live in a gated community, but they ain't got them iron doors on their, not people with money. because you got alarm systems and all that, and you live in gated communities where, let me tell y'all something else. So Ellen DeGeneres has, we're gonna be all over the place, okay? So it's Friday night. We're not on a set schedule. I'm gonna talk about what I want to talk about because I know sometimes y'all be freaking out. What is she talking about? What I want to talk about, okay? So Ellen DeGeneres has a clothing line, and it is called, because it's called EV1, and this is a 2X. I don't care if y'all see it. It is called EV1, and it is supposed to be inclusive. They have some pieces that are pride, like the pride colors or whatever. It is an all inclusive clothing line. And she said she wanted to keep the price point low enough for everybody to be able to afford it. So it is at Walmart, and I think some of the, other stores that, are around Walmart prices. So I bought myself a shirt, and I bought my granddaughter a shirt also, and this is mine. A lot of the items have kind of like a love theme to them. And I guess this one has like, looks like all 50 states on here. That's what that is, like all 50 states. So I thought this was cute. Hers is a little different. Hers has like a half of, well, a rainbow, the rainbow pride colors, and I don't know what it said. It love or something. It was cute though, but hers is baby blue. I meant for us to take some pictures in the shirts before she went home, but she went home. She had to get ready for a basketball game. But I just wanted to tell you, you guys, that if you wanted to get something for Pride, Pride is this weekend here in San Francisco. So everybody, hopefully, I hope all y'all go to San Francisco so that we can go other places. Because Pride is, I think it's this weekend. I don't know. I think they said it's this weekend. Pride is huge here in the Bay Area. Huge. I mean, the Pride parade, the Sunday parade is so big. Like, you know, there's no way you can drive there. I'm pretty sure all of the hotels in the downtown area where the parade is, I'm pretty sure all of those hotels are booked. It is ginormous. Like, I think they had like 1.2 million or 2 million people last year at the Pride Parade, and every year that parade gets bigger. Happy Pride! I won't be there because the last time we went, it was so hot. It was so many people. We couldn't even see the parade. It was so crowded. It was so crazy. We were sitting there in the park area watching the parade on our cell phones. We couldn't see it. And I'm sure there's no way, unless you get there early and you're like on that front row or whatever, you ain't gonna see the parade. So we were sitting in the area where they had all the food and stuff, just sitting there chilling and watching the people, and people were dancing, and me and my husband, we was just sitting there having a good time watching everybody else. Cause Pride is not just people that are LGBT in California. Everybody supports the Pride. Everybody is there. Everybody is having a good time. So yeah, we did go. Yeah, but everybody don't want to live in Texas, sweetheart. We know that places are cheaper everywhere but it seems like everywhere but the Bay Area, but California. California is extremely expensive. Southern California, Northern California, California is just expensive, period. You pay for this beauty. You gonna pay for this. You gonna pay for this weather and this beauty and this convenience and being 10, 15, 20 minutes away from the beach. You gonna pay for that. So we don't want to come to Texas. We ain't used to torrential rains and thunder and lightning and cannon, and we got to get scared because we thinking a tornado coming. We're not used to that. We're not used to getting wet. If it rain here, it may rain for like an hour and it'll stop and the sun may come back out and it may rain later on. No. Most people ain't leaving California to go nowhere where it's raining in Canada. Yeah. People, we like to go there and watch but now we just watch it on TV. It's just better to watch the parade on TV, especially if you want to see the whole parade. Like, I like to see the parade. So, nine, about to, we're not going to Pride this year. Yeah, love is love. Who you love, that ain't my business. I don't care who you love. I really don't. You can, as long as you're not raping little kids or old people, you're not raping nobody, period. But especially little kids and old people, because they can't defend themselves. But as long as you ain't raping nobody and you're in a consensual relationship, you could be in a relationship with a rock. I could care less. As long as that rock has given you consent, do your thing. Okay? I don't care. I really don't. Yeah, I'm not. That's why I ain't trying to come to Texas. I'm not trying to get hit by no hurricane or tornado cause for some reason, last week I was watching all of these videos with hail, like the largest hailstones and tornadoes hitting various places. And I was like, you know what? I thank God for this weather here in California because I don't know what I would like. I saw this one hailstorm on YouTube and the hail bust all the windows out these people's house. The man was filming, he couldn't do nothing but run. The hail was so big it was busting the windows out his house. And I was like, you know what? That is definitely that ain't my ministry whatsoever. It ain't. My dad would have got upset when I was in college because he thought a man had answered my dorm room phone, but it was my new answer machine with an electric. Man, really? Yo, when you go to college, that's when, hey, Yardy, that's when kids start to experiment. I said, hey, Yardy. Yardy be like, I said hello. Okay, sweetie. Give me a minute, okay? Go to say hi. Yardy don't be playing. You speak to Yardy. If Yardy speak to you, you better speak back. That's what you better do. My neighbor's smoking weed. I smell it. Y'all know I'm scared of that. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to do that vape thing. I can't do it. That that weed is way too strong. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a big baby. I can't do it. I don't know what to do with. I called my son, but he didn't answer. I'm gonna tell him to come get that thing because I can't do that. That weed is too strong. The last time I did it, I thought I was gonna throw up. I don't know, and I didn't even like. I ain't sitting there like I ain't doing all that. Like I just hit it just a little bit, and I went to sleep and woke up like 2 hours out of the middle of a weird dream, feeling like I was going to throw up. I had to sit up, like take a couple of sips of water, and the nausea started to subside. So I was like, okay, well, maybe I shouldn't do it before bed. And then I did it again, and I waited like 2 hours before I laid down. I had an asthma attack. I'm like, you know what? I don't know. I'm not doing this shit. This scaring me now. At this point, I don't know. Because I don't want either one of those things to happen. I don't want to throw up, and I don't want to have an asthma attack. I just ate some yogurt. Y'all would swear for God I didn't had a burger, some fries, a yogurt. Oh, well, maybe that's that Sprite. I don't know. And it stinks real bad. The one that I got stinks. Like it smelled like weed. No, I'm trying to just, just take a little puff. I know not to, I know not to do that. I'm just trying, take something small because, I'm trying to get. No, I wasn't trying to inhale. I don't know, child. But I'm scared. I don't like it. I don't like that. So I don't know. Maybe I went to the wrong place because she said that that was the lowest dose of THC that they had. And she said they didn't have any of just the plain CBD oil. They usually do, but they were sold out. So I don't know. But I don't like it. I don't like me no like. I don't know. I didn't feel high, but I don't like to feel nauseated. Like, what was I nauseated for? And then I was talking to another lady in the group, and she said the same thing happened to her. She got nauseated. Yeah, I tried the edibles, and the edibles made me nauseated. That's why I didn't want to try those again. But I do have a really sensitive stomach. Yeah, so I can't. I don't think I can do the edibles because I got nauseated. But a lot of things make me nauseated though. And I have some type of. The doctor told me what it's called. Some type of sensitivity, because a lot of things will make me nauseated that don't make other people nauseated. Like blood pressure medicines, a lot of stuff make me nauseated. So I don't know. Phoenix said, "I never had weed or a byproduct of weed." Oh, I have. And the crazy thing is, this the kicker. I used to smoke weed. I used to smoke like a lot, not a whole lot, but like yeah, for a period of time, yeah, I was smoking and drinking, and never had any problems. That's why I'm really surprised that the CBD and cannabis together made me nauseated. But I Googled it, and I'm not the only person that has had that problem. Some people say after a while your body will build up a tolerance to it. You will stop feeling that way once you continue to do it. But with me coughing and having asthma and all that kind of stuff, I said, well, maybe vaping just ain't for me. I don't know. Some people said, do the drops under your tongue, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. If I can't smoke it without getting nauseated, how am I gonna use the liquid form and not get nauseated? That don't make no sense. So I don't know. Where we at? We at 40 minutes. Hour and 30 minutes. Let's cut off there. Cause we just talking tonight, and I don't really have that much to say. You get nauseated when you eat raw garlic? Really? Yeah, I eat garlic. I mean, ain't nothing serious gonna happen. It ain't like you gonna die. Cause they only have so it is warm, okay? It's only so much THC or whatever in the gummies, but I mean when I say I got nauseated, I didn't throw up. I didn't throw up. I was just nauseated. And after I sat up and drank some water and kind of, okay, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It went away. But it did wake me up out of a sleep. So I don't, who knows? You never know what's going to happen until you do it. But you ain't going to die. You know what I mean? And you're not going to go on no, yeah, queasy. You ain't going to go on no huge trip. It's not going to do all that. Can I get your cash app so I can send the money for the reading? Didn't I give it to you? I thought I gave it to you. But I'm gonna put it. I think this is it. I don't know, child. Wait a minute. Cause I don't even know what it is. That's a shame. Wait, let me see what it is, okay? Cause I have no idea. I keep forgetting if my Cash App and my PayPal is the same thing. Oh yeah, it is. It's the same thing as my YouTube. Almost 94602. And you'll see a picture of me. So yeah, it's the same thing. I was trying to make sure I'm the same name everywhere. So yeah, that is. So I want to talk about one thing that is going on here on YouTube too. Um, there are a lot of people on YouTube that are fighting right now. A lot in this black sector of YouTube, to the point where people are calling the FBI and trying to get people fired from their jobs and everything. I mean, I just cannot like what is wrong with people? Like if you don't like somebody, why you can't just leave them alone? You know, why do you have to be fighting people? Oh yeah, I didn't tell y'all I've been had Cash App. If you what is Jay Wilson just to lately? I don't know. Um um yeah, yeah I do. I thought I told y'all. I finally did get it. And the reason why I got it was because my grandson needed something, and his mama said she had it, so I got it so I could send him something. But um, to be involving the FBI in YouTube beefs, like, is it really that serious? And threatening people and like this whole YouTube thing is really getting out of hand. Yeah, that's it. That's it, Kay. Thank you. It's really getting out of hand. Seriously. And I just want, to tell everybody just, be careful. Please be careful. Because people take the slightest thing and, want to blow it up and just are going crazy on YouTube. I never thought that um, I never thought that this sector of YouTube would get to the point where we can't even talk to each other, without people getting upset or, wanting to fight over the slightest thing. That's why I don't talk to a whole lot of people on YouTube. I don't. I don't talk to a whole lot of people. And if I'm in somebody's chat, you're not going to hear me say nothing. You're not going to see me because you can't hear me. But you're not going to see me saying nothing. Because people, will screenshot what you say or take what you say and blow it out of proportion. And it's just not worth it. It's not worth, um, you know, people calling. Like, why would you call social services to try to get somebody's food stamps cut off? Or call somebody's job to get them fired over something that is going on YouTube? Like, we really hate each other so much that we would want to see somebody get fired so we could laugh at them and be like, aha, that's why you ain't got no job. Going up to people's jobs, calling their jobs, calling social services. I don't get it. I don't understand people. Like, I don't dislike anybody that much to. Yeah, because Rich Lux, but that was a long time ago, though. Rich Lux did tell a story about him losing his job behind somebody, I guess, that got mad at him. Right, right. Like, caseworkers don't have some real stuff to deal with. To be having people calling, oh, well, they getting Cash App money, or they getting super chat, or GoFundMe money and all of this kind of stuff, and that money is considered a gift. I just hope that I never hate nobody that much to the point where I want to see them fired, or I want to see them homeless, or I want to be out here taking pictures of people's kids and stuff like that. It's just like, wow. I just I hope I don't never go that crazy. Because when I look at stuff like that, it's like you have to be mentally ill. But see, that's the thing. It is so many people out here that are mentally ill and untreated. You know what I mean? They're not getting any help. I just saw an article today on the Daily Mail where a woman killed herself and her 9-year old twins, drove her car in a lake, and killed herself and her two babies. And her family said, yes, she was acting kind of strange. But y'all ain't try to get her no help. You knew she was acting strange, but you didn't try to get her any help. This woman then killed herself and her two kids. And the family knew she was depressed. Yeah, killed herself and her two babies. Drove them into a lake. And they were in the car. And her family said, oh, yeah, she was acting kind of strange. Her daughter, her adult daughter, said, yeah, she was depressed and she was lonely and sad. But y'all wasn't trying to get her no help? So it is. It's a lot of people out here who are hurting, who have childhood traumas that they have not dealt with, who have adulthood traumas that they're not dealing with. And that kind of stuff will cause you to do anything. You know, just like the saying, that old saying, hurt people. Because they do. You know, if I'm already hurting, it's nothing for me to hurt you. Because I'm already hurting. Shit, and I don't want to see you happy. What you walking around happy for? You shouldn't be happy because I ain't happy. And I'm going to make you unhappy. That's how they are. You know, I look at Funky Dineva like I watch his channel and I watch his Instagram. I follow him on Instagram. And he says a lot of stuff that, you know, if you really listen, people will basically tell you why they act the way they do. He said that his mom and dad divorced when he was 2 months old. His mother never remarried, but his father did. He said his grandmother basically raised him. Like he was talking today about, you know, going to a family reunion and kind of like what it's like, you know. It don't really seem like he enjoyed being around his family. And I really do believe that he has some issues with women. I believe that, you know, some gay men have issues with women, you know, issues surrounding the fact that maybe their mother didn't accept them or whatever, you know, that church hurt. That stuff is real. And then if you don't deal with those things, if you don't go to counseling, you don't talk to nobody, then you just keep that hurt bottled up in you. And every now and then that shit will come out on people that don't even really deserve it. Yeah, but obviously this woman wasn't hiding it. If her daughter said that, oh yeah, she has been acting strange, she said she was depressed. She didn't say she was depressed. She said she was sad and she felt alone. She felt lonely. So that. It can't get no more clear than that. Yeah, there are some people that will hide their depression. I am one of those people. When I'm depressed, I don't like for people to know that I'm depressed. I don't like for people to, know that it's something going on with me. But I too am one of those people that will seek professional help. Whereas I may not tell, my best friend, or I probably will tell my husband, but I haven't been really depressed since we've been together. Where I may not tell my best friend, I will go tell a therapist because I know what depression can do. And I'm one of them kind of people that I like to nip a situation in the bud before it get too big. I'm not going to sit around and wait and see how the shit going to turn out. No, if something is bothering me, I'm going to go take care of it. I don't like to sit around and, see if shit gonna resolve itself, because sometimes it don't resolve itself, and then you have a situation like where this lady, then killed herself and her kids. Yeah, I really do feel like, Funky Dineva has, had um, a lot of hurt. And the other day he was talking about like relationships and stuff, and I think he said he hasn't been in a serious relationship in over 7 years. And relationships ain't for everybody. But you can tell people that want to be in a relationship and it just ain't happened for them. That is frustrating. Now, if you don't want to be in a relationship, that's different. But if you want to be in a relationship and can't get in one, or can't seem to find the right person, that alone can be depressing. It can. And I know a lot of people play that off like, ooh, I'm glad I ain't got no kids. I'm glad I ain't got nobody tying me down. But deep down inside, you are mad because you don't have that. A lot of people be looking at other people talking about relationship goals. Well, if you in a relationship, my relationship shouldn't be your goal. You should be happy in the relationship that you're in. Thank you, sweetie. Essie said 35 minutes, okay? You gonna get your ass up out of here tonight. A lot of people are not happy alone. I'm one of those type of people. I like to be in a relationship. I really do. I don't like to, even though I don't like to be like hugged up under the person all the time, I do like to know that it's somebody I can call when when I need somebody to talk to. I like being in a relationship. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say, oh, well, I like being by myself. No, I don't. I don't. I can because I do enjoy my own company, but I enjoy being in a relationship. Some people don't have to have that. And I don't think that people, that enjoy being in relationships, I never say that those type of people don't love themselves. Shit, God made man and woman for a reason. Because he didn't want us to be lonely. You know what I mean? He wanted us to have a companion, somebody to talk to, and somebody to procreate with. And then when you can't, when you get to the point where you can't procreate, because I ain't procreating, but you still want somebody to love you, love on you. You want somebody to have fun with. Oh, that's kind of cute, huh? You want, you want somebody that you can have fun with, somebody you can hang out with, somebody you can go to the movies and laugh. You can go to the movies by yourself, but it just ain't as fun. It ain't no fun going out to dinner by yourself, just sitting there. You ain't nobody to talk to. Everybody else out to dinner at least got somebody, and you sitting there by yourself. I've done it before, but it's just not as fun. It seems like the food just ain't as good when you by yourself. So yeah, we're male and female for a reason. Yeah, Phyllis, he out there. You gotta just bring him to you. Well, Essie, yeah, if you're not missing out, then that's great. But some people don't have that. They don't have a whole lot of people loving on them, and they want it. I saw this movie. Yes, yeah, was it yesterday? I think so. On HBO about this. It was about this couple, and they had been together. I think since they were like 19 or whatever. And they looked like they were like in their 60s or whatever. At this point, they had been together for like a long time, and the wife got dementia, either dementia or Alzheimer's or something, and the husband had to end up putting her in a skilled nursing facility. And I don't know, like she kind of talked him into doing it when she was still, before she had got really bad. She was like, yeah, I don't want to burden you or whatever. So he put her into this skilled nursing facility. And honey, she get there and forget. They told him that he couldn't see her for a month. That was their practice. And they told him that that was the way that they acclimate the clients to the facility is them not seeing their loved ones for a month. That's how they get used to being there, and they're not always wanting to go home. So when, the month was over and he came to check on her, honey, she had then fell in love with one of the people at the facility. She thought he was her husband. And her husband got there thinking, he done brought her flowers and stuff, thinking she was going to be glad to see him, honey, and she done moved on. She didn't even know who he was. And it was so sad. And the crazy thing is that, yeah, I don't know how it ended because I fell asleep. And when I woke up, it was off. But it was, it was sad to the point where the man that his wife had fell in love with, he told the man's wife because she wasn't tripping. She didn't care. His real wife, she didn't care. She was like, well, hell, he got somebody to take care of him. I ain't tripping. But he wanted her, the man's real wife, to move him from that facility to get him away from his wife, thinking if you get him the hell away from my wife, she'll remember who I am. So I must have dozed off right when he was trying to convince this man's wife to get him out of that facility so that his wife would realize who he was. I don't know what happened, child. I hope he come back on and you know how HBO is. They always play movies a million times because I do want to see how that ended because it was really sad. I'm gonna need y'all not to be falling, okay? I moved my foot and y'all just fell over. He came and he was visiting her every day. Okay, y'all just fell. Y'all drunk. He was coming to visit her every day. He was bringing her books and everything. And, sometimes he would just sit and look at her with this other man because she would basically tell him, like, you wait. I'm taking care of my husband. I don't know why you keep coming up here every day anyway. She told him, she said, you sure are persistent. What? You brought me books? Okay, well, thank you. I'm doing something right now. I got to go take care of him. I mean, just hurt her husband's feelings. I mean, he was so hurt. I couldn't even imagine if my husband forgot who I was. I I probably couldn't go home. I couldn't. I would be like, you coming home. I can't leave you here. You coming home. I'm just gonna have to, put padlocks on all the doors and I don't know. I would because she had got to the point where she was doing just weird stuff in the house. It was unsafe. Like he couldn't never leave her alone and stuff. That was why he ended up putting her in the facility anyway. But yeah, I could not imagine if my husband forgot who I was. And we have known each other since we were 17 years old. Just like that couple. I think he said they were like she was 19 when they met. And it was just sad. Him coming up there every day to see his wife, and you know how they do these movies. They build it up to show how close the couples were, and how much fun they had, and how much they had in common before the wife took sick and stuff. So when she got sick and she basically forgot who he was, it was just so difficult for him. But let me tell y'all this funny story. My granddaughter, okay, I'm all over the place. My granddaughter had been playing Fortnite before her mom came and picked her up. And I thought that she had cut it off. because I wasn't hearing anything. I didn't hear it, but I didn't go in there, to look and see because I don't really care. It wasn't making no noise, so I wasn't tripping. I went in the bathroom to use the bathroom, and y'all know I'm easily spooked. I'm a true Leo. I'm so easily spooked. I'm sitting on the toilet using the bathroom, and all of a sudden I hear like a machine gun and some people screaming. And Lord have mercy, Jesus. I jumped. I jumped. And then I was like, okay, that sounds funny. Then I realized that the damn games, I don't know what happened, but the game came back on. So I got off the toilet and went in there, and the game was on. I don't know how it just came hella loud. It was just like, honey, I was about to just run my pissy ass, get down on the floor or something. I didn't know whether to shit or go blind in that bathroom. Do you hear me? And I could see Gizmo because the bathroom door was open, because I always leave bathroom door open. I'm not one of them people. Do you know that my husband locks the bathroom door? Like, damn, what you think I happened, dude? Ain't nobody here but me and him. He gonna lock the bathroom door. The bathroom door be open. I be in there. I don't care. Like, my husband will pass by me sitting on the toilet and slam the bathroom door. Like, that just irritates him for me to leave the bathroom door, and I don't care. So I'm using the bathroom, and I could see Gizmo, and he wasn't running. So I'm like, okay, well, it can't be. But it scared the living shit out of me, okay? I was spooked. I was like, okay, girl, I almost called her. Like, I was so spooked. I almost called her and was like, you know what? Don't you ever leave that game on like that again. You didn't scare the shit out of Granny. I almost jumped up off the toilet, and I mean, I jumped, but I didn't know what. You know how something happened and you just like you jump but you frozen. You don't know what to do. You don't know if you should run or fall out or what. Cause girl, I heard them machine guns and heard some people sound like somebody was screaming and running. Oh Lord, have mercy, Jesus! I almost lost my mind, seriously, in just a split second. But when I figured out what it was, I had to laugh. And then I had to realize how scary I really am. I am one of the most scary people in the world. I talk a whole lot of shit, but I am super scary. With stuff like that, I was hella scared. I was like, oh my God. Because, okay, I think this is why I was scared. So, the other day, I came home and my neighbors were arguing. I guess the I guess the neighbor, the new neighbor, I guess some new people that live in the back. I guess he was sitting out in his truck, and the little kids was out there playing, I guess, and he was sitting out there smoking his weed, and he must have asked one of the little kids, "What you looking at?" And the little girl went back and told her mama that the man said something to me or whatever, and so they were arguing when we pulled up. And my nosy ass, I'm like this trying to, get all the scoop. And my husband was like, he was go in the house. Go your nosy butt in the house. So, I came on in the house and went in the kitchen. Because from the kitchen, I could, hear the whole thing. And they was like really going at it like, you don't know me, blah, blah. Black people, that's the first thing we say when we get into an argument with somebody. You don't know me. Yeah, you're right. I don't. But I'm going to argue with you anyway. And so, they was going at it for like about 15 minutes. And I was thinking, oh, I hope don't nobody pull out no gun. And I think that's what spooked me. Like that came up in my mind, and I was like, "Oh, did the man come back with a gun and he's shooting up the Fortnite? Fortnite about to make me piss on myself. Okay, I'm about to literally pee on myself over a video game. But let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. I gotta show y'all something. Where we at? What time? What? Okay, we at a hour and 10 minutes. Let me show y'all something. Hold on, y'all. We gonna fade to black for a minute because I don't want y'all to see my booty. Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh, they showing a pride parade. When I say we gonna fade to black, I mean that. I don't want y'all to be looking at my booty. My husband. I told y'all that my husband was I don't want to say graphic artist, but you didn't see nothing, girl, because I know it's black. My husband is he's into graphic art, and he does a lot of graphic art on the computer, and he did these for me and my granddaughter, and I don't want to put them on the internet yet because I got to get a watermark for these because they're so nice. I don't want somebody to steal them, so I don't. I'm just gonna show them for a minute because I mean, but I trust y'all. I don't think y'all gonna steal one of these. But look at how beautiful this is. That is me. Y'all know that's me. Uh, in like a kind of voodoo get up. He did that one. He did this one. That is actually my face. Of course, that is not my body. I wish it was. That's about how my body looked when I was in my 20s, but pre-baby. And he did one for our granddaughter. And in this picture, if y'all know Forest Rocks, that kind of looks like her daughter, but that is actually her face. And then he just put it on the. I told him that the body was a little mature for her, but she is starting to get a little bit mature. And those are sneakers; they not high heels. But he does these on the computer. So I think that I am going to get this one because this is so beautiful. I think I'm going to get this one put on a t-shirt. But I do want him to get a watermark and watermark them. And he just printed these out on our home printer. So I think I'm going to get a t-shirt uh, made for my granddaughter and surprise her. Well, it ain't no surprise because she probably gonna watch this video. Um, get her one made and then get the one with myself made. He did a really really good job on uh, the one for me. And what he is going to do is get that made into a 3D model. They can take your picture and turn your picture into a statue. And he said he's gonna have it made for me. You know what, Essie? I don't know if he does, because most of the stuff, yes, yes, that is kind of. I mean, it is a real voodoo look, but that is me. It's my face. You know, he took a picture of me and put that into the computer, and then he generates the rest of the look. But it is taken from a picture of me, and you can clearly see that that is my face. But yeah, he did a really good job with the hair and everything. Very nice. So I think I'm gonna have that made into a t-shirt. And I don't know if I don't know. He may do one for somebody else. I'll ask him. But all he needs is a picture of, a picture of you. Um that he can put into the computer and then um tweak it, or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what he do, child, because that ain't my ministry. That's his thing. He be down here, and we have the paper, the photo paper, and so I said we may do one this weekend just to see how it turns out. Because you have the paper that you can print it on in the iron transfer paper, and then you can just iron it on the t-shirt yourself just to see how it looks. So I don't know. I might do that this weekend and just see. But yeah, he did a really, really good job. But that's what he does in his spare time. He loves computers. He builds computers, like, gets the motherboard and all of the, I don't know. I'm not into all that computer stuff, but yeah, he built his own computer. He has his own setup and stuff in there. Like, so much stuff is in there that I'm like intimidated by the I'm intimidated by his computer setup. I don't even I don't even use that computer that much because there's so much going on. I don't know what to turn on, what's on, what I don't know that. So that ain't my thing. But computers has in video games has always been his thing. And I'm glad he has, he got his hobbies and I got mine. I got things that I like to do. I like to crochet and he likes video games. So things that keep our minds busy. Keep our minds busy, child. But yeah, my husband is talented. He out here, girl. He out here doing big things. Like, I know he could get paid for that, but that's just not his thing. Thank you, Essie. Essie said, you got 14 minutes. You better wrap it up, girl. Wrap it up. So yeah, this weekend rather, I will be going to get the stuff to kill the snails. And we got to get another one of those lights that kill the mosquitoes and stuff because ours went out. Girl, yeah, I used to be cute when I was in my 20s. I was a little thickums before I had kids. I was out here cute. I'm still cute, but I was cute, cute. Yeah, we gonna get rid of them snails. I'm just not. I don't want to deal with them. Even though we didn't see none of them today, and my granddaughter was out there looking. Like, we had the broom. We was looking through the grass and everything. Like, where we put them yesterday, we went back and they gone. I don't know where them snails be hiding, but we didn't see none of them, and we got rid of 4 snails off the porch. So I didn't see any of them anywhere. I didn't see no snail trails. You know that slime that they leave behind? I didn't see anything. So I don't know where they go. You know what I mean? So we were looking. But they're not back in the plants. We looked in the plants, looked all around the plants and stuff. They weren't there. We looked down where we put them in the dirt. They weren't there. So, but I'm going to get some. snail repellent or whatever you put out for the snails because they gotta go. I don't deal with their asses. I really don't. I'm just I can't just have you just out here eating on my plants. Like you gotta do something else. It's too much grass and I don't know what those weeds or what is it? What is those dandelions and it's you don't eat dandelions? Go out there and eat them dandelions. There's hell of them out there. They free. You could be eating all them, but no, you want to come up on my porch and eat my succulents. Dandelions is free, and they are in abundance out there. You can have all them. Why you don't like them? Ain't dandelions good for you and stuff? You could take that home and make you a nice dandelion tea and all kind of stuff. But now you want to come eat my succulents. No, you can't do that. Sorry, I'm going to kill you. You will die. My husband want to go see Toy Story this weekend. And do you know that people are saying that Toy Story is making them cry? And I don't know what's been wrong with me lately. I will cry at the drop of a hat, and I don't want to be at the movie theater crying. Shit. I cried at the Avengers. I cried at Aquaman. I don't want to toy that might take me right on to glory. I don't want to see the little Toy Story people. I don't want no. I can't see no tragedy happening on Toy Story. I can't be out there crying, and I can't see a bunch of little kids crying and stuff. I can't do it. So I don't know. My granddaughter, she got a basketball game, uh, like almost 2 hours away from here. I'm like, 2 hours away from here. And it's early in the morning too. Mm-mm. I love you. I'll see you when you get back. Okay. We're not driving out there to at 9 o'clock in the morning. The guy think her first game is at 9 or something, and it's 2 hours to get there. No, and she don't even care. She just like it is what it is, cause her mother then already told her that it's a mall out there or something, and after the game they going to the mall. She don't care. Hell, as much as she go shopping when she here with me and we be having so much fun, she don't care if I don't come to that game. She's like, I don't care about Granny and Papa. I know they don't like to get up early in the morning anyway. Because she was shocked this morning when she got up and I was already woke. She was like, I slept later than you? Yeah, you did. And I didn't wake you up. You see how that works? And I said too, I should go in there and just shake the whole bed. Cause she the type of person that get up in the morning, know you sleep. If she wake up before you, she know you sleep. She's 10. She can look at you and tell you sleep. She will walk right over to the bed and get up in your face and be like, Granny, you sleep. Granny, you still sleep. And I'm one of them kind of people that when you wake, I be like, huh? Yes, sweetheart, I was asleep. Okay, well, I just woke up. Okay. And see, I really just wanted to go in there this morning when she was asleep and just kick the bed. Just shake the whole bed. But see, I'm nice. I just let her sleep. And she gonna come downstairs. Ooh, I slept longer than you? And then I was super tired. I don't know why I was so tired. I ended up getting back in the bed. Thank God for Fortnite. Whoever created Fortnite, I just want to hug you because she was playing Fortnite and I was asleep. Whoever created Fortnite, I love you. Like, seriously love you. Because you saved my life. And Essie said it's time for us to go. Okay? All minds clear? Uh, y'all straight? Y'all gonna pray for Cardi B? Pray for her, okay? Y'all, I need y'all to light your candles and pray for Cardi B and pray for all these crazy ass people on YouTube that's calling the FBI and trying to get people's welfare cut off. So, if we supposed to be a group of spiritual people, when things like this happen, we need to, jump into action. When we see injustices, we need to be out here helping people, okay? Because that's who we are. We are the house of the Black Hearts. And I'm finna go. Gizmo, you want to say hi to the people? Gizmo? He's not coming. But y'all knew he wasn't coming up. Y'all know he ain't gonna come if I call him. Okay, y'all. I will see you guys later. I love y'all so much when I put them black hearts up there. Oh, okay, let me say this one thing, Essie, and then I'm gonna go for real. Okay, we have a group. What is it, you guys? What is it called? Google something? I don't know. I don't even know how to find it. Where is it? We have a Google group thing. Uh, and TJ, I was able to find TJ and a few other people. I don't know how I did it. But okay, wait a minute. Let me see if I can find it. How did I find it that the first time? Let me see. Okay, here it is. Let me see what it's called. I don't know what it is. Okay, it is. I don't know. It's the Google group. Look for House of Black Hearts on Google. I think. I don't know. TJ, do you know what it is? Phyllis, do you know what it is? Because right now we only have Phyllis, TJ, and Tina, I think. I don't know what it's called. I don't know how to get there. I don't know how I got there, but something was like, do you want to be a group? And I was like, yeah, and it's on Google. It's some kind of Google thing. Okay, it's House of the Black Hearts on Google. So look for it and I will add you guys to it. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Somebody figure it out so that we all can be in that too. Because we can all talk to each other, I guess, send messages to each other. And this is what I don't know, this is what it looked like. It's on Google, and right now it's just TJ and Tina. I don't know how I got on here though. It's just Phyllis, Tina, and TJ. So y'all look for it. If you got Google, look for it so that I can add you guys to it if you want to be a part of the group. And that way you can talk to me without having to email me. You can just go right to the Google thing and you could talk. We could all talk to each other on there. It's Google something. I don't know. All I know is it's got something to do with Google, child. It's not an app though. And I think you used the same way you sign into your YouTube. You use the same. Yeah, it's in YouTube. So look for it so we can all be a part of it. And that way we can all talk to each other. It's something on Google. Y'all go find it. Okay? And I know I'm not explaining it well, but when I figure it out, I will explain it better. But look for it so we can all be YouTube messages. No, it's not YouTube messages because I don't even do YouTube messages. It's Google something. It's in Google because I don't even check my YouTube messages. So I don't know. I don't know. Just asked me if I wanted to do it, and I was like, yeah. Yes, House of Black Hearts on Google. Yeah, so can't you just go to Google, TJ? How did you find it? How did you find it, TJ? Oh, yeah, that would be interesting, huh? If I had, cause somebody else. Okay, I'm finna go. But you are onto something, cause somebody else I know just created their whole deck of tarot cards. You got a notification through your community sector, and it asked me to join. Yeah, but I don't know how I found your name though. Because I don't know, for some kind of way it just seemed like we were already friends on Google or something. Yeah, we'll talk about it the next time, okay? And maybe by then I'll be done figured it out. I'll show it to my husband and maybe he can explain it to me and then I can better explain it to you guys. Maybe you can add them through the chat. I don't know, I'll figure that out. Okay? Okay, y'all. I love you and